Hello, the audience. Welcome to the series that I bet you thought was dead, but just like you, this series will not die until January 1st, 2021. Anyway, so, right, Duck Life 3. Why 3? Because this is the best one. Objectively, all the others are garbage. That's untrue. This is just the best one. Farmer invents genetically modified ducks. Ducks can now be bred to become specified for certain skills. Duck, racers are ecstatic at the news. A new breed of duck racing is here. This game's about duck racing. And this is the third one. And this is the coolest one. You'll see why. Anyway. So you heard about the modified ducks. Well, take your pick. So we have the strength type, the athletic type, the flying type, and the swimming type. I believe the athletic type is just the best one, objectively. I usually like going for the swimming or flying because they're kind of gimmicky. But I don't know. Strength or athletic? Athletic. Let's just go all around best duck. You bought a athletic duck. Congrats, you are on your way to becoming world champion. So anyway, we're trying to be the best duck. Also, you might recognize this music from one of my later videos. Because I'm using this music. I haven't used it as of yet, but, you know, later videos I will. Anyway, so we have the climbing skill, flying skill, swimming skill, running skill, and energy level. And we will see what all of those do here. Anyway, race over. You ran out of energy. To increase your energy level, eat seeds or super seeds. Which can be purchased from the dispensers on the menu. Anyway, yeah, so here we go. Anyway. And he also follows this. If we move it around here, it's kind of neat. Eat. Okay, so yeah, you can see his energy going up as I feed him this stuff. So let's get him to like an even level. Good. Perfect, level 3. Alright, so we got upgrading his flying, climbing, running, swimming. So let's try running, because that's what we're doing first. And I don't remember how to control it. Just the arrow keys. Press the up arrow to jump over the rolling obstacles. Yeah, okay. Yeet. Yeet. Anyway. Yeah, you see why I haven't made a video of this in a while. Hard to make commentary, but I'm in the mood to do some writing prompts, so when the time comes, which now I think about it is pretty much now. I don't know, let's anyway, keep going for a bit until I get bored of talking about things. Anyway, so yeah, we got different ball types, each one's going different speed and stuff. This is all procedurally generated, and will just throw stuff at you that you can't beat sometimes, so it's just going as far as you can, and then after each run, you get a certain amount of experience. And then you pick up money by running into these money disc things that use a stock sound effect, and it's the same stock sound effect that schools use when they're scanning tests. So anytime I'm like concerned over like, oh god, I fucked up that standardized test, didn't I? And then I hear like the doot from this game, and I'm like, oh, I learned to fly, fucking Duck Life 3. I love Duck Life 3, and then I think about Duck Life 3. And then I failed the test, but you know, whatever. Okay, I don't fail tests. I fail homework. The best thing I like to do with the tennis ball stuff is to just fucking charge them. Like I'm the alpha tennis ball. So I just fucking jump as much as they do. Oh, damn. And you can do, like, I think short hops? Did I just do a short hop? Ah, fuck. Alright, we got level 19. Also, with these ones, as the duck just eats them outright. And every time you eat it, you get a level rather than a progress bar. So, yeah. I believe they're 5 times more efficient and cost 3 times more. A little bit of flying and some swimming. And we are lagging really far behind. And we're dead. Okay. Okay, yeah. Swimming. Right. And also we ran out of energy, of course. So we might want to get more energy, but how do we get energy? We get money. How do we get money? Do minigames. So we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Did not mean to phrase it like that. Right, so we got obstacles that we can jump, we can dive, and then we got obstacles we can only jump over, and then obstacles that we cannot dive under, like that one. What? No, there has to be an obstacle that we have to dive under. Oh, it's the boat, and this thing. Those are obstacles you have to dive under, and also this one, the bigger boat. This game is glitchy. It's a Flash game, of course. And I have been able to actually jump and dive under all of these because of a glitch that hopefully we'll get the chance to see. But sometimes you'll just like hit a corner weird, and you'll be flung up into the sky, and then as you hit the water, you'll like sink super far into the water, and then you just go under or over anything, including like the island and that weird stone pillar thing. Those just cut off when the screen cuts off, so you can go under them. So, yeah, what do you know? And I think with the boat, you just gotta, like, attack it at the right angle at any speed, and you can go over. I'm gonna see if I can do it next time the boat appears. That's not a boat. It's not a boat. Jeez, I am in. Yeah, future me, get myself diagnosed with bipolar disorder, please, because, like, this is mania. Gah! Fuck. Okay. Well, I mean, let's do that. I'm gonna look up some writing prompts, because I want to do some of those. I was watching my Kingdom Hearts series, and goddamn, that was good. Okay. Across the lake. I believe in you. I need to name my duck. What do I name him? Fuck. Not Richard. It's not Richard. Also known as... His name is No. He's No... Terrence Richard. So he's not Richard. Okay, congratulations, you won. Now go and win all the other races. So yeah, the finals are locked. We unlock them progressively. So race 2 is flying. What the fuck? I've not seen that one before. Apparently, if you just have a really shit flying skill. Wow. Okay. What do we get? 4th. Oh no! Train up your duck, then come back and try again. Okay. Hold on. Opening writing prompts. I'm not actually going to do one yet. I'm just going to have that open for later. Okay. No, not race. We're training flying. Flying is fun. Yeah. Fuck, this control's super weird. It's because your bird constantly wants to drift down, and picking up these purple ones make us go fast. Oh, it's that one. It's that sound. That's what it is. The sound when you pick up a purple one. That's the scan test sound. Yeah. It's amazing that my school district has... Or just, it's a testament to American education that, you know, the tools used to make our Flash games are the same tools used to educate our young. So, yeah. And which one did we learn more from? Well, I don't know. Based on the fact that I'm actually enjoying doing this, I'm going to say this one. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I mean, we pretty much killed it on the other ones, so I'm thinking 14 might actually be enough. What the fuck was that? Okay, I think it would have been enough had that not happened. I've never had that glitch happen before. It could be the fact that I'm running this on like a laptop rather than a desktop computer. But I remember as a kid I played this on a laptop, so... I don't know. This is the one song in the soundtrack I wouldn't be comfortable using in my videos, because, like, this is the Duck Life theme. Like, I don't... Not that I would be, like, disgracing the theme, it's just that people would associate this more with Duck Life than my own channel, so... Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't use that. Yeah! I'm going faster than him. Get fucked. Yeah, more like fuck life. Okay. DML. Congratulations, you won. Now go in all the other races. Alright. Finals for qualifiers. We have not done climbing yet, so... Let's just see how well this goes. I love this music. It's very nostalgic. Like, I know that there are plenty of other YouTubers playing Flash games as a series just to, like, get some videos out there. And I know a lot of them are playing lesser-known Flash games, but I feel it's important to just, you know, just not just shed a spotlight on all the lesser-known ones, but just the ones that we all love. I said we all. I've never even heard anyone else talk about Duck Life. Anyway. This is a game I was really holding off doing because I just wanted to see if me and Dylan from Smart Plays were ever going to do a video on it. And we still might, but I just want to make this video just in case we don't. Because this is a game we really bonded over. Like, just as we were getting to know each other, slacking off in one of our computer classes, we still did do our work, we passed it, it was in middle school, we were going to pass it anyway. But anyway, as we were just getting to know each other, we just started playing Duck Life together, and by that I mean, like, one of us was playing Duck Life and the other one was just joking around. I don't remember who was doing what. Maybe different people at different times. But anyway, yeah. That was... And we called our duck Rocky Belducka, so we found that funny for some reason. I mean, just the fact that it wasn't that original or funny is what made it funny. Fuck. Anyway, you can sort of see the pattern start to repeat. Ow. Yeah. I'm just doing this again mainly for money. No. I'm not gonna grab a writing prompt just yet. Later games in this later games in the series do have like different music, and you can collect more ducks. And Duck Life 4 is something that I just don't fully get, really, because it's like it's longer than you'd like for a Flash game, but shorter than like a proper like AAA game. So the best way to describe it is it takes 2 days, which, like, you know, with one Flash game, you'd play it for a day, you'd beat the game, and you're like, yeah, that was good. But like you might come back to it on, like, you know, if you're just generally slower at the game or something, you might come back to it and it might take multiple days. But like, yeah, Duck Life 4 just from the get-go takes 2 days if you know what you're doing. So I somehow finished first. I didn't. I finished second. Okay, race 1, pure running. That's just running. So I'm gonna look up a writing prompt first, and then we'll just work it from there. After years of near constant battle, a hero gives up on life upon realizing that they have made no true difference in the world until one day they receive a visit from none other than their arch-nemesis who asks them to come back. That's an episode of Phineas and Ferb. I don't want to put it on hot, because that would just be, I don't know, the same type of stuff. Anyway, a story about a magical world as suggested by this picture. What is the picture? Removed. Thank you very much, good sir. Tell the story of Halloween from the perspective of Candy. No. The FBI caught him. Alright. Thank God the FBI got him. It's about time. I mean, I tried to get him. Didn't get very far. It's something the FBI had to be called in for. It's just real good they got him. I'm so glad. It's something that's been terrorizing not only America, but the whole world, really. Possibly even the universe. We don't know how far this went. And hopefully they'll find out in the interrogation process. But just, I'm glad this bastard is behind bars. I think I can finally sleep at night. I have not been sleeping very well ever since you know, it started happening, and I'm so glad the FBI finally got around to it. Didn't think it would go that far, honestly. Some thought it would go farther. It may still. I mean, you know, just being captured isn't all there is. It could escape. He could escape. I don't know. I called him an it. It almost seems like he's an it with some kind of animalistic behavior that he's been performing. This was a terrible prompt to go off of, but it's lasted a lot longer than some of the better ones. Ow. Okay, I think that's good. Alright. Just gonna grab that just in case. Okay, let's... Hopefully we get there. You and your partner did it. The world's leading epidemiologist and they, the leading infectious disease doctor, have effectively cured every disease, but the horseman pestilence has some words for you. Oh. Good job. Fuck. Thank you, pestilence. Right, okay, hold on. I didn't even check what the next one was. Over the ship. So that's climbing, running, and some flying. That's everything, actually. I think fucking flying and climbing are the two that, like, really make or break that level. Both of you sit by the fire and sigh in relief as its warmth and color goes back to normal. The silence makes you queasy. You immediately start unpacking your bag as the fire turns green again. Your partner gives you a weapon and a smile. Another sleepless night. Okay. You got it. You know, every night we set up camp after our long day of walking. Not exactly sure where yet. The other guy doesn't know. He hasn't even said anything. I don't know if he's mute or if he's just in a huff over something I said. Yeah, anyway. But, anyway, yeah, we just set up camp, and then we light fires, to keep ourselves warm. It's like June, like, it's like June, we're in the middle of the, you know, we're in the Midwest of America, we're not even that high up, so, like, every night it gets, like, 70 at the lowest. So, I don't know why we're starting fires, but, like, every night it turns green, and then just starts attacking us. It turns into, like, a green fire guy, and then starts attacking us. Is that what he's doing? Like, I can't tell if the green fire demon things are coming from him or not. Like, it happens sometimes, and I don't... Like, I mean, if it is coming from him, wouldn't he be, like, alarmed that I'm stopping it every time? Why wouldn't he, like, try and stop me from stopping it? He helps. I haven't, like, stopped him from starting a fire any night. The weapon he handed me was a butter knife, by the way. It wasn't even that... We just kind of punch it until it goes away. It's not even that hot, honestly. It turns out green fire is not hot. So, yeah, blue fire is super hot, green fire not hot. What do you know? I didn't... Before, you know, this whole thing happened. There was also a zombie apocalypse, and that's whatever. But, like, you know, the main thing is the fire thing. Because, like, you know, zombies, we all know. Like, we all know what zombies are. Like, that's whatever. But, like, what's with the weird mute fire dude? That's what's really gotten me alarmed. It's really freaking me out. I thought he was, like, hiding that he's turning into a zombie or something. But no, he's fine. He eats normal food. I mean, nothing else weird. I haven't checked in his bag because, I don't know, I've never seen him pull anything weird out of it. There's the same, like, 2 or 3 items that fit neatly into the bag, so I don't, you know, no reason I would search his bag. Why would you suggest I search his bag? Well, okay. I'm going a lot of nowhere with these. Jason Voorhees is finally got by police and put on trial for multiple murders. Does Jason talk? I don't know. Congratulations. Alright, let's try the finale. Or the final, whatever. During the military exercise, the entire European army was deployed back in time by 2,000 years without a warning by God's mistake. In front of the armed Europeans, there was a startled Roman army where it's advancing its armies. Okay, what the fuck? Just modern Europeans versus Romans? There was once an old man who did not like the sun. Oh, wow, I need to upgrade swimming. Okay. Old man who did not like the sun. You got it. His name is Dracula. Fucking... I need to, like, make these longer. Alright, I'm gonna start over then. Okay, old man who did not like the sun. Yes. Anyway, yeah, it's mainly because he was just, like, a real nuisance. I mean, not just when growing up. Like, he was... I mean, he was, of course, a nuisance when growing up. But it seemed like no matter what the old man tried, he was always, you know, just always trying his best, and his son never respected it. That's the joke. Anyway. Fucking Christ. Maybe I should sort by hot. Those were terrible. Or maybe I'm just not going anywhere with it. A whole writer can describe a feather with 1,000 words kind of thing. I don't know, yeah, I just, the other were better, I think. Just because they were, like, really kind of bad, and I was able to just improvise. Like, not bad in, like, a boring way. Like some of those. They were just bad in a fun way. So as far as I'm aware, those dots can just spawn anywhere on the screen. So... ah, shit. I always go for the dots rather than survival. That's a fucked up priority I probably shouldn't have. Anyway, once you get up to level 50 on the energy, you stop being able to gain it, so these coins are going to stop doing stuff real fast. Okay, I'm going to sort by hot, and then try this again. 2 years ago in June, I responded to a prompt about the very much alive remains of the strong wizard who ever lived in an unlikely heritage. It's a 500-page fantasy novel, Jesus! Okay. Flash fiction challenge, a graveyard and a shovel. You got it. Every night, my shovel demands to go to the graveyard. Your Honor, your baby duck is now a lanky duck. You can enter the Advanced League. If you return to the Amateur League, you'll return to your old form. Welcome to the Advanced League in London. New training facilities, advanced contestants, new longer tracks, maximum level of 100. Yeah, this is music I want to use in my videos. So, oh, it's freaky. Anyway. Race 1, over the balcony. Oh, is this where Juan is? Okay. Yeah, those are all the other kinds of ducks. Okay. Right, no, we're not racing, we're training. Running. Right, what was I saying? The shovel. Anyway. I would have the shovel be a witness to the trial and prove to you that it can talk, but it can only talk to me psychically. So wouldn't be much use, and it's currently in a storage locker in the police station. I would know, because it told me. Anyway, but it's in love with the graveyard, is my point, and I need to dig up the graves of my ex-wife and family. Her family. She's alive, unfortunately, but, you know, her family, a good deal of it isn't, ever since the fire. So, yeah, I've been grave robbing them. It's because the shovel demands it, you know? It wants them specifically. Coincidence that I'm related, to the situation. Honest, yeah. Not buying it? Alright. Okay. That was a pretty good one. I like that. Angry at a thief, the witch casts a spell upon him. The moment your eyes meet with your soulmate, you shall die. The thief immediately has a heart attack afterwards. Damn it. That's exactly where I was going to go with that, so... Humans have always been terrified of the supernatural. What they don't know is that for the last 80 years, the supernatural has been far more afraid of them. I mean, same for me, right? My roommate always says there's a ghost, and I've been living here for like 400 years and I haven't seen anything. Alright. What the fuck? You're abducted and taken to an alien planet where they hunt you down for sport. Little do they know, they've doomed themselves, for you are a werewolf and their planet has 6 moons. Wow. If you are a popular influencer, one day you wake up to an unusual number of notifications on your phone. You check your Instagram account and stare in horror. Your carefully planned shots have all been replaced by candid pictures that reveal what your life is really like. Should that be horrifying, right? I mean, like... It's a lot of watching YouTube, honestly. It's a lot watching YouTube, making YouTube, and also playing a lot of Pokemon as of late. Christmas is around the corner. Santa is worried about visiting because of the health crisis. He decides that Christmas is much more important than his health. He delivers every present he prepared and returns home safely next year on December 5th, 2021. No gift was found under any tree. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna modify that one a little bit. And, yeah, swimming, okay. Modify that one a little bit and say that, Also, this is, like, the one with weirdly human legs. So, yeah. I'm gonna modify that one a little bit and say that, he figures something out for, the global pandemic. So, how does he handle a plague? Same thing he did with Ebola, just shot anyone on sight. I mean, Santa knows what's up. It's either them or the happiness of every child on the planet. It's one or the other. He doesn't give them a chance to answer the question, of course, he just shoots them outright. That's also why people say he's not real, is that he shoots everyone on sight. How do I know? Because I'm Santa. It's not exactly like the Tim Allen thing. Although Santas, when they die, do deflate, like in that movie. So, you know, that's what's coming up. Anyway, what actually happens when you take over a new Santa is that you have to shoot him and then eat his corpse. And then you become the new Santa. Your Honor. Okay. This is where I want to do the series. Alright. Now, fucking going fast. Hold on, I'm gonna look up another one. Why do I keep, like, turning my phone off as if this is gonna take a while? Everyone knew that soulmates existed, the special person whom you would bond with in your moments your eyes met. But when you do, the warrior hero locked eyes with your enemy across the battlefield. I mean, that's like every anime. When a person dies and goes to heaven, they immediately meet their soulmate. But time/distance has no meaning here. They could be from vastly different time periods, or even different galaxies. Yes, right, okay. I just want to talk about that one for a bit. It's not even a writing prompt, really. But I knew a science teacher who was married to my actual current science teacher. So, Mr. and Mrs. Science name. You know what? I think I've talked about her in the past, and I called her Miss Newton, because I swear to God her soulmate is Isaac Newton. There is no fucking way it isn't. Like, she had posters of the guy, talked about how attractive he was all the fucking time. Like, just, she adored him. So, that would be her soulmate, Isaac Newton, right there. I'm sure he would have loved her, too. I mean, just based on the fact that she's from centuries later and much smarter than the average person at that time. Halloween! 50% off! McAfee stuff. Go away. I don't know how to get rid of those pop-ups, honestly. And you have reached maximum level for energy. So any coin we collect now is pointless because we cannot run out of energy. I mean, it'll still tick down, but there's no... Oh, no, it won't. Will it? Oh, yeah, it is still slowly ticking down. Congratulations, you won. Okay. It is still slowly ticking down, but we can't actually run out of energy. Everybody is so fixated on the sword that nobody saw the true value of the stone. For the stone is sin, and the stone was cast to contain it. Or the sword was sin. Right. Athletes have started offering themselves as hosts for demonic possession in exchange for physical enchantment. Make your life as their coach increasingly more making your life as their coach increasingly more complicated. Okay, so the biggest problem in that scenario is that after every fucking sports game for the last, like, 100 years, every single one of those fuckers kept saying, "We thank God for the victory," which now that they're possessed by demons, they can't say, because that would banish the demon. So, like, we have to not have people come on to us about that, about, like, them being demons, so we need to fucking come up with, like, and we can't say, like, worship Satan or whatever, and, you know, then there was the whole, like, religious thing that happened a couple of years back, so it's kind of a bitch to convince the press that, they're just not saying God help them with the victory anymore. However, the other team says it all the fucking time, which really does not help. Luckily, only the craziest, most conspiracy-riddled sites believe that we are actually possessed by demons. Which is good. We don't want, that's just, they're right. There's a problem. That's what keeps me awake at night, they're right. What if they find out? I mean, it wouldn't be hard. They all wear sunglasses because they've all got, like, the cat eye thing. And why do demons do that? They expect me to keep it covert, and then they do that? Oh my god, there are too many rules. I mean, like, I think we should just go back to using steroids. Although, you know, the tentacles do help. Yeah, there are tentacles involved. And them not... I mean, if football players started spreading I think someone on the other team did actually sprout tentacles one time. They were not possessed by demons, we checked. So, maybe it was like a demon from another... Maybe it was an angel. Angels in the Bible are supposed to be really fucking scary, so... I don't know. You find a notebook on the floor of your high school. When you get home, you begin drawing in it. You quickly realize that your completed sketches become reality. Oh no! Oh god, no. I apologize to the guy that has a fez stuck to his head. My bad. Oh no. Oh god, I've created something horrible. Oh yes, the gimmick with this flying one is that there are holes in the buildings now. Freedom. Alright! Sorry, I went silent because I was thinking about a goose meme. I wasn't actually reading a prompt. Although I probably should have been, although I can't read a prompt and look at that at the same time. Unless my eyes do weird things, and I don't want them to do weird things. Oh my god, that's fucked up. I'm not saying that out loud. That will give you nightmares. Turns out that being the chosen one isn't great. You have no decisional power over anything in your very own adventure except for your breakfast. That's Link. That's just Link. What the fuck's happened? What the fuck? Oh, right. I forgot. If you go too fast, the other ducks despawn. Anyway, this next one's just climbing. I was alright at climbing before. Not fantastic. So... Oh my god, that fucked up one is going to haunt me forever. It's very similar to a, an animated, like, short that I found on YouTube, but I can't find it ever again. I, like, no idea where it went. What I'm gonna guess is that it was copyrighted, or was like a student film, and then got taken off of YouTube because it wasn't actually meant to be public. But, like, it was really good. In a creepypasta, not sleeping anytime soon kind of way. Anyway. Yeah, it's just fucking... I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to scare people. Okay. You're a space pirate. You steal everything from blasters to any tech that will fetch a price in the market. Today, you board a ship ready to steal, but find a shivering group of terrified refugees. I indoctrinate them into my previously established cult. Anyway. No, I need to fucking train more. Okay. Hold on. You just answered the door and find a man with red skin, horns, bat-like wings, dressed in coal black suit, holding black roses that smell like ash. Hello, he says. I'm Lucifer, and you have stolen my heart. And I said you can take it. Long ago, I was... Oh, no, you can take mine. No, you can keep it, is what I'd say. I mean, heart for a soul, right? Yeah, I think we can work out a trade. And he's like, no, I don't think you get it. I'm asking you out on a date. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, I'd rather learn how I die rather than the date of death. Unless, you know, that's part of the deal, in which you'd give me the thing that I would rather not have, in which, yeah, that's fair. And he's like, no, you're still misunderstanding why I'm here. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not. You're to take my soul, and you're gonna fucking take it downstairs. And he's like, okay. I'm sorry, but you have to subscribe and pay for premium citizenship to unlock those rights. Yeah. 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 Anyway. That's just depressingly real. I mean, Passengers did the same thing, where, like, Chris Pratt's character was, like, you know, only, like, stage 1 pass, and he had to live, like, for a full year or two, alone with, like, the bare essentials that the fucking station would give him, so, like, regular cereal, regular coffee and shit. I'm glad that they gave him, like, infinite ability to go into debt, though. Because if not, then that... I mean, that doesn't make sense. Why would they not have the ability to upgrade to, like, premium while there? You know? Damn. Okay, that should be enough. You've done the finger gun since you were a child, just like anybody, but one day it suddenly shoots a bullet. That was a Tom Ska video? What was it? It was a... No, it wasn't College Humor, because it was a different office. I think it was a Jack and Dean thing. Yeah. Anyway. Wow. The challenge. I don't know why I start the thing as if, like, me saying that was a Jack and Dean thing is supposed to take up the entire, like, 2 minutes that I'm gonna be doing this for. The king locks every opposition trying to stop him in the mirror. Despite the end of the tyranny, the people unknowingly sent a vampire. Okay. So, Vlad, why do you think that you would make a better king than I? He's like, I don't know. Honestly, the people in the village are really fed up with your rule. They just drew straws and I came up, so... Hi. Oh, I'm at max flying level. Sweet. And he's like, well, haha, come to my, my bedroom. And he's like, excuse me? He's like, not like that. I mean, like, just join me. And he's like, okay, fine. Then he does. And, then he enters the room, and then the king just, like, jumps out from behind the door. He's like, nah! And then just smashes the mirror over his head. And, which in all other cases would, like, go down over them, like, draping them, and then they would get, like, sucked into it. But, yeah, when it hits him, it just, like, cracks and just shatters all over him. And then Vlad's like, ah, what the fuck? That really hurt. Oh, fuck, sorry, future me. Anyway, he's like, ah, fuck, that really hurt. Why'd you do that? And he's like, oh, shit, I'm sorry. I thought that would not happen. He's like, what else did you think would happen? You just smashed me over the head with a fucking... mirror or whatever. I don't know, I'm concussed, I think. And he's like, how do you know what concussed means? We're in medieval times. And he's like, oh, I've been alive for a long time. The king is like, what are you talking about? A long time. Did we lose that, like, definition? It's like, yeah, after World War III, Everyone, like, lost their memories to shit, and Anyway, I usually just tell people of the future when I'm about to kill them, and then, you know, he bites him on the neck, but little does he know, as he, like, goes to bite him, his teeth, like, shatter on the guy's neck. And he's like, oh, what the fuck? And he's like, what else did you expect to happen? And he's like, I expected to, like, kill you with my teeth. I'm a vampire. And then, you know, the dude's like, oh, well, here's a little secret. I'm made of metal. And he's like, what the fuck? How? How are you made of metal? And the dude's like, I don't know, I just, for as long as I could remember, I was made of metal. Like, didn't your parents think it was weird? Did you ever have, like, a weird childhood? And he's like, childhood? I only started existing as of, like, 2 minutes ago. Anyway. Write a scary poem about Halloween. You got it. I want to do AABB rhyme scheme. Like first grade shit. Whoa, I did it! Yeah, look at that. I did the bounce thing. Yeah, I did it again. Yeah, okay. Halloween is a night of scares. Am I the only one who's aroused by stairs? Not the kind for walking, but the kind... What the fuck is it walking? But the kind above the orifice of talking. That had nothing to do with Halloween. Okay, let's do running. We were lacking on running. Above the orifice of talking. Oh, that was too good. To avoid going extinct from the KT event, I'm done. After watching your nephew for a weekend, you have to calmly explain to your sister that you're pretty sure that her son is possessed by a demon. Alright, so he's into football. Moving on. Impatient and bored, Gandalf pulls out a legendary weapon, a Glock chambered with a Glock chambered with hollowed points. I don't even know where to begin with that. Your English teacher is an ex-Navy SEAL, and that one kid who thinks that he's all high and mighty just because his father's rich decided that he wants to be a rebel today. Dude, that's just my dream. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that sometimes happens with the water bird. It'll sometimes just kind of awkwardly float. It's awesome. Your father, the king of, name of country you choose, England, arranged a marriage for you. But when the princess arrives to meet you, you find yourself falling for her brother. That's fair. What is that a story to? Oh, my OMG, I'm evolving again. Alright, maybe it's not that bad. The Flash is dying.
1, 2, 3.